Alfie, you ride Fireball again, one ride for a narrow second, and the horse that beat you won on Sunday, so it must give you confidence going into Wednesday night.
Yes, his form line is very good because that he beat him, that horse yesterday. On the weekend he won again, and then this time he going to join one, and tomorrow night is C+3. So hopefully we'll suit the front runner tomorrow.
There's a lot of speed outside you, but they're drawn 9 and 10. Is that going to give you the chance to kick up and lead? Would you like to lead?
I would depends on what Mr. Yip said and see how's the track plays tomorrow night, and then we probably will discuss it in the pre-ring.
You've done plenty of work with Fireball since that last start second. Does he feel an even stronger horse than that previous race?
Sure, definitely. After the last race, and then he feels a bit more better and stronger and more mature. And then I said to Danny, Mr. Yip, and then said he's getting better and he's ready for this.
Dennis has been really good to you with a couple of winners recently, including Solar Power, who was just inch perfect over the 1650.
Yes, I would say that was lucky because Mr. Yip launched him to the 1400 meters, but he was on reserve one. And then I thought about it because his last trials, and then he's been really good. And I asked Mr. Yip, said, because that feels open, and then I see if you want to transfer him to the 1650, maybe quick surprise. And then we got the results. They're perfect.
Season ticking along nicely for you, already nearly eclipsing last season.
Yes, it was going much better this year. I still remember I hasn't ridden my first winner not until December. And then in November I've ridden 5 at the moment, so can't be happier.
Joe, TORONADO fan and well schooled with 5 trials. You've ridden in the last 3. Has he impressed you?
Pretty much. He seems a kind horse. Apparently he's a horse that will appreciate the distance, and no doubt I'm looking forward to riding him.
You mentioned the distance. He's had a trial over the 1600 metres. John thinking outside the square, going straight to the 1650 first up. How was that trial over the mile?
The trial was convinced that he's going to handle it. It's going to be no issue. Of course, the query is about can he handle Happy Valley as he's going there for the first time. We can't answer without seeing him going there for the first time, you know. But apparently how he's been doing on his track work, the way how he behaves, how much professional that he is, I really believe he's going to handle it over there and he's not going to disgrace.
His last start, he ran second behind California Spangle. That looks terrific form now.
Oh, the form around him, it's outstanding. I mean, the horse that took them a good horse to beat him at his last start, and I don't think it's going to be any different. Whoever wants to beat him is going to have to be a very, very good horse.
You're the best man to ask. How's his work been since that trial?
His work has been great. I've been in most of his track work, and what I can say is he's in good shape.
Back to last Sunday, Master 8, absolutely fantastic.
That was a master performance, wasn't it? He wasn't as sharp as he was in his previous race because that was the first time that he was going to race on the straight line. He was looking around a little bit, but when he was under pressure and I gave him a tap on the shoulder, asked him to go, he just ran away, showing that he's got a lot of quality. So he is a promising horse, no doubts about it.
Vagner's sight success. He's been a very good horse for you. 2 rides for 2 wins.
Yes, he's very well before the races and very well in the morning. He's okay. I like him. I wait for one more win. It's a little bit difficult, but have a good horse in the races. But I like him. We have a good chance.
He's got plenty of early speed. Will you go forward from a wider draw?
He can ride in front or second, first. Maybe have a good speed in the race. We sit down behind the speed, or don't have speed. We go in front. Easy horse.
His last win looked very good. Was he doing it easily at the line?
Yes, I don't push him very hard because have one horse have a very good speed in the race. He go, I put second, wait to last 200, I push him. It's very, very easy win.
Back to last Sunday, Hot King Prawn, he looked a little unlucky.
Yes, he's very well before the races. I think he's better now. Next to the race, he's improving. He's improved to next race. I wait for riding his again, and international races we have maybe one win.